People keep trying to figure out what's wrong with NBA commentary, basketball commentary today. I think it's time for us to start considering maybe the commentators don't enjoy basketball that much anymore. They are much more attached to what comes with being a personality that talks about basketball. It's just something we have to consider, because Stephen A. Smith here was caught locked in on a game of solitaire during the NBA Finals. Now, you probably see up there Stephen A. Smith, one that's not scared to answer fire back and respond to any allegations coming his way. He says, yep, that's me. Who would have thought? I can multitask, especially during timeouts. Hope y'all are enjoying the NBA Finals. This is going 7 games now, peeps. Well, Stephen A. Smith, the streets heard you, but alas, we've got footage catching you in 480p. Now, it's possible bro can have solitaire in one hand, watching a game in another. I don't know. But when you are the premier guy, the guy that's going on national television talking about these games, you're the number one basketball guy, personality, and you're the guy that gets confrontational with players. This is not a good look. It's one thing for HQK to be on, I don't know, the Duel or something while I'm watching the game. At least that's connected to the sport. But I don't think I would have open blackjack or solitaire or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? Then the next thing, too, is everything is something. Nothing is everything. I love that quote. Everything is something. Nothing is everything. It kind of starts leading into how people start accusing you guys of always wanting to talk about number 23, the king who shall not be named, instead of guys locking in, becoming stars. Stephen A. Smith recently went on First Take and started taking shots at Tyrese Halliburton, because Tyrese Halliburton said something about the media but didn't mention Stephen A. Smith by name. You were censoring yourself, Stephen A. So, brother, you got to be able to take this criticism, look within, and ask yourself, do I really enjoy the basketball aspect of it? That's why the JJ Redick, Steve Nash, LeBron thing, were they breaking down plays instead? I don't know. Maybe those guys wanted something. They realized that most basketball guys now, the Perkins of the world, it's all about the personality. And the audience, I'm not going to excuse us. We are also partly to blame. And the last piece, I'll give Stephen A. an out. He would never admit it, though. I want to ask Stephen A. for real. Is it what's affecting you, what you think is affecting the public? Meaning that no one is immune to the fact that if it was Steph Curry and LeBron James on that floor, you wouldn't dare be on solitaire. Is the small market thing really a real thing that we need to really start having conversations about? Is, I don't know, SGA or Tyrese just not that provoking? Because I know they're supremely talented, both of those guys, young, up and coming stars, superstars. You know, they're not KD, LeBron, but they're up and coming superstars. And I say that in the sense that they'll be known in my mom's kitchen and your mom's kitchen, and, you know, your uncle who only watches NHL or something. They'll be known soon there, but they're superstars. I mean, for the love of God, SGA won an MVP. You know, sports are weird like that. You got a young guy, 25, 26, won an MVP. If they didn't come in the league, you know, talked about since high school, college, they gotta make their way into the national spotlight. And what better place to do it than the finals? But you make that comparison again with NFL guys. I see NFL guys watching a game on mute just so they can diagnose plays. Maybe NFL is more, it's harder to hide the fact that you're not spotting cover 2, cover 3 zone or whatever while having these conversations. Okay? But anyway, maybe it's time we consider that reality.